on the swinging doors play that they called Friday. Was Kyle not square to the line or something like that?
It was my opinion. He was plenty square.
Do you guys have to adjust that at all during practice? And how did it called yet?
I don't know. I think I don't know that we do.
I think you guys had Calvin at the X receiver in the depth chart this week, Calvin Jackson. Do you guys plan on moving him there permanently, or is it just to see kind of what he can do on that
He's bounced
side?
between both, so he's done some there.
Is he a little better on that side, or just a different spot for him?
Well, with Aesop emerging and Des playing well, that's kind of the place where we're trying to get a second guy that we think's reliable. So, and he looks pretty promising. He's quick. He bursts out of his cuts real fast.
Both of the Z's played well on Friday. We kind of asked about Aesop, but what did Des do well to kind of get open and seem to?
He's starting to play more physical. Some of the stuff he does in practice, and he's more physical. When he gets behind his pads, he's hard to bring down. So goes up and gets balls.
For him, is it about being more consistent and kind of doing that every game?
Yeah, being able to do it all the time, being able to do it in practice, so he can develop his skills and continue to elevate in that regard. And then, I think Aesop's just adjusting to the environment because he's doing what he's been doing around here. Now he's doing it on during games.
Both running backs have obviously done some good things through 4 games. How have you guys kind of decided when to shuffle those guys and when it's Max's turn, when it's James's turn?
We kind of split them. We've repped James more, but as Max masters things, he gets better and better too. And I think, right now, I can't really split them. I think they're both very similar. I don't really have one ahead of the other than experience for James.
So this is kind of the first time you've really had that where you have 2 primary backs who are kind of equal like that, and you can kind of go to either whenever you want.
No, but they tend to separate themselves at some point, and then it doesn't stay that way. So maybe these guys will separate themselves.
James has 7 touchdowns already. Do you think he's capitalizing more on kind of closer opportunities to the goal, maybe more physical, and he's able to run over tackles a little bit better this year?
Yeah, I think he's more physical this year than he was last year by quite a bit. And then I think Borgie's naturally pretty physical and kind of inclined that way. Yeah, he had one where he blew through 2 of them,
Speaking of homecoming, what's the most interesting homecoming tradition that you've seen at one of your previous schools or here, I guess?
In football, I'll be honest with you, you're so occupied with the other things. Homecoming was a deal in high school. Since I've started coaching college at every level, there's not much to homecoming for us. There is for the alums and the parents and the things like that. But for us, it's kind of business as usual, And I'd love to give you a more glorious, nostalgic point of view, but kind of like a lot of things, homecoming is kind of over once I started coaching college.
Did you guys do anything out of the ordinary at Cody?
Well, we had a parade where you put your jersey on, and that was kind of you just get in people's cars and back of pickups and laugh and wave. Then we always ate pancakes kind of as pregame, which I never liked. I don't like pancakes that much anyway. And it was the type of thing that it'd fill you up and you'd still be hungry. And then and you'd really be hungry once the game started. And then I didn't like it much anyway. And then honestly, other than maybe it was a little more formal, you'd play the game and then you'd go to the dance. But there'd be dances after other games too. But it'd be more of a jeans arrangement,
Pancakes, is it just
which I preferred.
Pancakes, is it just a texture thing, or you're not a syrup fan or information?
They get too sweet, and they get too sweet, and then you're just eating soggy bread, Now, I don't eat pancakes even now. They don't disgust me, but of your other choices, they rank approximately last.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.